Hello? Yes, you're in my bathroom. I'm on YouTube. The facts, the questions are in front of me. Let's rip through them because that's the way I roll. I'm starting from the bottom one up. So the first person who asked a question is Rohan, who's basically, his name is Rowan. He's a guitar player out of I Built the Sky, and he's a nice guy. When did Shred Durst start? I think Shred Durst started with that first video. And the thing is that it was at my student's house. One of the guitars I played is his. He thought of the name. I think he said, "Look, you look like Fred Durst." And I went, "Oh, really? Because I hate that guy." And he goes, Shred Durst. And I went, "Fuck." He's like, "You should come over and we'll make a thing." Well, I think neither of us took it too seriously, but we did it. I filmed, I did zero warm-up, did the thing, left. He did all the video editing, and then he just, showed me the link later on. And then I thought it was funny and all that kind of thing. And what happened after that? I did another one with him, and then I got Shred Durst's own channel, but I forgot the login details, so fuck that. I'll just put them on mine. And it's funny, all the ideas I have for Shred Durst and all these different little sketches I think of, I'm always drunk when I think of them. So yeah, I just got to make them happen, and being lazy and shit doesn't help. So it's all Ernie's fault. If you don't like Shred Durst, it's because it's Ernie's creation. He gets a finder's fee. What, I don't know. An ass beating. And then Lori Monk asks, where is Shred Durst now? He's making movies and drinking wine. I'll bring him back. I really will. It's just, I don't know what the fuck I'm waiting for. I think I'm waiting for my wife to start going back to the university across the street. Then I'll have a bit more free time to do this stuff. But yeah, I just gotta stop thinking about doing it and just do it. That's what I gotta do. Pod X Guitar Freak. I think his name is Dave. Hello, Dave. 10 essential albums from the 80s for guitar players. Let me write a quick list. Van Halen 1, Van Halen Women and Children First, Dawkins Tooth and Nail, Racer X Second Heat, Cacophony Speed Metal Symphony and Go Off, Joey Tafoya Out of the Sun, I think that's the name of the album. It has Gilbert on a couple of tracks. Oh, I fucking completely forgot about Tony McAlpine. Sorry, you're not in the list. Jason Becker, Perpetual Burn. Greg Howe, Any Album. Although I did have Tony McAlpine, Maximum Security on tape. Let's make that 10.5. And Gary Moore, Corridors of Power. I remember hearing some Into the World on the radio and really freaking out that there was someone who was an aggressive guitar player. He fucking burned. Gary Moore was awesome. So there you go. I kept it in the 80s, and those are the ones, that would be a nice shuffle to listen to at work. Maybe not at work, but at home. Anissa, a friend of mine from, 20, 25 years ago, she asked me, what are some of the newer metal bands out there that you enjoy listening to? Oh, this is where I show my age. I respect what Periphery do, but I'm not a huge fan. The vocals they don't do it for me. But musician-wise, they're fucking off their fucking head. Like, all those dudes burn on all their instruments quite fiercely. I don't listen to new music. Sorry. Right now I'm listening to a lot of Pendulum. Like aggressive drum and bass. I listen to that at work anyway. It gets me in the right frame to move my ass. Not shake my ass, but move my ass. Newer metal band. Oh, Falsifer. I haven't even seen them live yet, but a friend went and said that there's a band out of Adelaide called Falsifer. Pretty heavy metal, like death metal type shit. And petite girl on vocals, sounds exactly like a fucking man. That's pretty amazing. So I'll say Falsifer, although I couldn't name one fucking song. And Falsifer and Pendulum. And that'll do. Fuck, I'm out of the, I'm old, I'm out of the loop, I don't fucking... It's gonna take a long while before a band does something that Meshuggah has done. I think that's the last band. Well, Meshuggah and Devin Townsend, the two of those, like, it's just gonna be a while before anybody can, for me. Oh, you know who also is good? Textures. Really like Textures. That one album, don't know the name of it. It's really fucking good though.